Last week, Florida's Trump-loving Republican Governor Ron DeSantis announced that he was suing the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention because he was sick and tired of them not letting cruise ships go out to sea. Currently, there is a no-sail order, which means the entire cruise industry here in the United States is shut down. And for good reason, by the way. First and foremost, we're in the fourth wave of COVID right now. Fourth wave. So COVID isn't going away. Yeah, we're getting millions of people vaccinated every day, and that's wonderful. It truly is. But we now have variants of COVID that are overtaking the original COVID, coronavirus, and that's now the most prevalent one. We're in the fourth wave, and the cruise industry is one of the major reasons in the early days that the pandemic not only came here to the United States, but also helped spread it like wildfire, because that is what cruise ships do. The cruise industry is absolutely one of the worst industries here in the United States in terms of public health. Not only are they absolutely one of the most disgusting polluters out there, leaving trails of garbage behind them everywhere they go, destroying sensitive ecosystems across the planet, but they're also breeding grounds for diseases. You have thousands and thousands of people stuck in very close quarters with no escape, no way to get away from each other. Yes, they breed viruses and bacteria like nobody's business. It is a truly dangerous industry that, to be perfectly honest, needs to be shut down, or at the very least regulated to a much stricter standard. And here's the thing that Ron DeSantis knows. He knows that his little lawsuit here is going to fail. Now, he admitted in his press conference last Thursday that I'm very hopeful about our prospects here. No, you know it's going to fail because legal experts have already told you it's going to fail. What you're trying to do is tell Florida citizens that, look at me, I'm doing something, I'm taking on the big, bad federal government. I'm a big, tough fighter for you. Please vote for me again in 2022. Yeah. Not going to happen, bud. Because we see through your charade, at least those of us paying attention do. You filed this lawsuit knowing it would fail, hoping that it would gain you a couple more points among Republicans here in the state of Florida that you haven't yet killed with COVID-19 because you won't put any statewide restrictions in place. That's what you're wanting to do. You want to act like a big, tough, strong guy, but at the end of the day, you've been a coward since day one. You've refused to do anything. You were crippled with fear during the Trump part of the pandemic that you might piss off the White House, so you refused to do anything about it. Tens of thousands, I think actually a couple 100,000 at this point, of Florida residents have died because of your idiotic incompetence. And now you want us to take you seriously? You want us to think that you're actually out there fighting for us? You're a fraud. You're an absolute coward and a fraud. But unfortunately, Florida is a red state, and there's not enough people who see the truth. There's not enough people who understand exactly what Ron DeSantis is doing here, making a grandstand that he knows will fail so that he can sell it to the voters. And those idiotic, low-information voters across the state of Florida are going to eat it up, hook, line, and sinker, and this dude is going to cruise to victory in 2022.